Can I talk left-backs with you? Kieran Trippier's gone. You've got a dearth of them, let's be honest, and not that many left-footed players in the squad left either. What are you thinking in terms of left-back for tomorrow night?
That we need to adapt. We've got a couple of different options, and yeah, we're comfortable with it. We can find a good solution to the issue. We haven't got somebody that is playing there regularly, but we've adapted it to lots of situations over the last few years, and we're comfortable with doing that again tomorrow.
The past.
Well, we probably have done it a little bit on personnel, going back a few years. So yeah, that is an option. We've obviously got players that have played as wing backs. We can adjust. We've got, of course, Fick, who did it the other day. Rico Lewis, Mark Gurr, he can play across there. He's done that before us in a game before. So it's just making sure that everybody's aware of their job. It changes the way maybe you build up patterns and those sorts of things. But yeah, we're comfortable with the situation we've got. Yeah, unfortunately, Jared picked up an injury. I think he felt it a little bit yesterday, and then again at the end of training today. So we didn't really have enough time to assess it fully and make a really accurate decision before the game. So we felt better to leave him in England so that he can get it properly assessed, and don't think it's going to be anything serious, but we just didn't have enough time to, and we wouldn't take a risk in that situation.
Just wait.
From this game.
Performance is the priority. We've set a standard. We didn't reach that standard on Friday. We have to get back to what we're good at. There's always a chance within that to have a look at a couple of things that we'd like to see as well. But the biggest thing is making sure we hit the level of performance that we've set ourselves. Definitely. We weren't at the level of performance that we want on Friday. So all focus on tomorrow's game. We play a team who, although they can't qualify, have tremendous pride, and they'll be wounded by what happened in Manchester. So we have to be ready for a really good atmosphere, full crowd, full stadium, and yeah, we've had a calendar year where we've been very good, so we want to finish well.
Like your manager, do you think it's, quote, an absolute disgrace?
To be honest with you, going back to the other night, I was gutted. You know, when I picked the ball up and drove through and, you know, bent one into the far corner, I was buzzing, because I don't really score goals like that often. And then when it was chalked away, I was gutted. But it was one of them ones. Look, I didn't want to get into something with the ref, get a silly yellow card. You know, the game was won at 2-0. It's one of them ones you just have to take on the chin, and you know, hopefully I can score one of them again maybe tomorrow night. So we'll have to wait and see.
Are you a fan of VAR?
Yeah, look, it's one of them ones. I said it before. You know, you're going to get decisions that go your way. You're going to get decisions that don't go your way. In the minute, it's a bit up in the air. Some decisions are getting made, the wrong decisions. You know, some decisions are right. But look, we're just there to play football, and you know, it's down to the authorities to decide, and you know, the people at Stockley Park, and you know, the referees.
There's only one more international meet-up after this in March. So does the pressure to kind of impress individually as much as collectively kind of ramp up on you as players now to impress the guy alongside you and make sure you're in that squad?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I feel like that's always in our minds, that, you know, when we go back to club, you know, Gareth's always attending games, Steve's always attending games, and, you know, you need to be at your best. You know, nothing's guaranteed, and, you know, going into a major tournament, you need to be fit, you need to be ready, you need to be well prepared. You know, like you said, I think it's a shorter squad this time. So, whereas the World Cup, it was a 26-man squad, it's obviously now a 23-man squad, and you need to be at your best to get picked for that. So I'm sure all the boys will be doing everything they can to be on the plane to Germany.